Hi friends, my name is Kakumbakram, student of Kololo S.S.S located along the Lugogo bypass on the slopes of Kololo Hill. And today I'm going to discuss with you about the topic chemistry and society, whereby this is our first topic in senior one, and I believe if you are in like senior two, you have already studied this. So I'm just going to discuss with you this of senior one class. So under chemistry and society, we have the subtopics which are meaning of chemistry, brief history about chemistry, relationship between chemistry and other science subjects, careers in chemistry, why do we study chemistry, importance of chemistry to the economy of Uganda, and then the last subtopic is chemistry in real life. So I'm just going to begin by explaining what chemistry and society is. Chemistry and society is a course that studies societal problems and issues involving an understanding of important chemistry principles. Now, let me go on my first subtopic, which is meaning of chemistry. Chemistry is the branch of science that deals with the study of elements, their structural composition, and reactions. Or you can define it as a branch of science that deals with the study of substances of which the universe is made. That is the meaning of chemistry. Now, the second subtopic is brief history about chemistry. Chemistry began as alchemy. Alchemy was a scientific study of the philosopher's stone, which contained a purple substance that could turn common metals into gold. Uh, the history of chemistry presents a time span between the ancient history and the present history. By a thousand years, civilization used technologies that could form a basis of different branches of chemistry, which are organic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, among others. So the father of or the founder of chemistry is believed to be Jabir ibn Hayyan. That is all that I can give you about the history of chemistry. Now, the relationship between chemistry and other science subjects. There are different science subjects such as agriculture, physics, biology, geology, among others. So, what is the relationship between chemistry and those? If it's agriculture, what is the relationship between chemistry and agriculture? In agriculture, the relationship is like we use the knowledge attained while studying chemistry to make fertilizers, pesticides, which are used by farmers to carry out their agriculture, like by improving on their yields, by applying them in their farms. Physics, how is chemistry related to physics? In physics, we study about matter, and in chemistry, we study about states of matter. So that is how chemistry and physics is related. Then, how is physics related to biology? In biology, living organisms feed on food which is made up of chemical compounds, which are vitamins, fats, proteins, among others. And in geology, geology deals with the study of soil, clay, like rocks, minerals, which are also components of chemistry. So carriers in chemistry, under chemistry, there are different carriers, but I'm just going to give you 5 carriers, which are becoming a chemistry teacher, becoming a forensic scientist, becoming a pharmacist, becoming a lab technician, and a food scientist. So a chemistry teacher, I believe that you know that is a teacher, a person who teaches you chemistry. A pharmacist, that is a person who deals with whom you find in a pharmacy who gives you the drugs. Forensic scientists, these are persons or personnel who come in an area like where there was murder, and then they come carry out an investigation. So that is a forensic scientist. A biolab technician is the person who is responsible for the lab and has knowledge about the laboratory. Yeah. So why do we study chemistry? Also here, under the reasons as why we study chemistry, I'm just going to give you 5 reasons. Reason number 1 is like we study chemistry to improve on to mine minerals in a better way. This can be seen like, and in chemistry, senior 1 chapter 9, I think it's chapter 9 if I'm not mistaken, where we study about rocks and minerals. So under there we will study about the structure of rocks, whereby if you are going to mine them, you will be able to manage, not to, you'll be careful and you'll be able to mine minerals while not damaging or changing the chemical, while not changing the composition of those minerals. We study chemistry to attend different careers such as becoming a doctor, becoming a pharmacist, a chemistry teacher, among others. We study chemistry uh, to improve on our reading and understanding of different product labels. Under chemistry, there is a topic known as experimental chemistry, where they explain to you different signs that we find on different products. So if you study this, you'll be able to understand and identify different products, so that whenever different labels on the product, so whenever you buy a product, you'll be able to know that this product, if it's a sign of a flammable, you find that you'll not be able to know that this product is flammable. It reacts quickly to fire. We study chemistry to be able to preserve the energy resources like solar. You are able to invent solars, use biogas, among others. So importance of chemistry to the economy of Uganda. I'm also going to give you a few out under there. There are under we use the knowledge of chemistry to make fertilizers and pesticides, which are used by farmers to improve on their yields so as to pay tax. The knowledge of chemistry is used to make drugs which are sold in pharmacies so that to treat different diseases. The knowledge of chemistry is also used in different ways, but I can give you those two. Chemistry in your life is seen like when you are chopping onions. When you are chopping onions, the onion substance will raise into your eyes, whereby you end up crying. You find yourself that the tears are coming out of your eyes while not crying. Uh, there is boiling of water, where water changes in states of matter from liquid to gases. I think that's all that I can give you about chemistry and society. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Hello guys, my name is Dramani Sunday and I'm going to take you through the topic called chemistry and society. As you see, there are subtopics under this chemistry and society. We have the meaning of chemistry, the branches of chemistry, brief history about chemistry, the relationship of chemistry to other fields of study, why we study chemistry, and finally the contribution of chemistry in Uganda's economy. But before we go further, this chemistry and society is defined as a course that studies the societal problems and issues involving an understanding of important chemical principles. Then going to the meaning of chemistry. Chemistry is a study of matter and the changes that occur to substances under different conditions. Or you can state it as chemistry is a study of matter of which the universe is made of. Then going to the branches of chemistry, we have biochemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and others. Then a brief history about chemistry. As you know, chemistry was not started by us. So the person who started chemistry is called Abu Musa Jabir ibn Hayyan al-Azdi. And then chemistry came from a word called alchemy. That's an Arabic word. Then it came onto a word called alchemy. Then finally to chemistry. We can write that equation as from alchemy you go to alchemy. Then from alchemy finally to chemistry, which we are studying. Then going to the relationship of chemistry to other fields of study. We have different fields of study, but then I'll talk about three of them, which is medicine, physics, and biology. When you go to medicine, the medicine that we take so that we get healed are made from chemicals. And then going to physics, as we heard from our definition of what chemistry is, it has matter in it. And if you go to physics, we study about matter there and the states of matter. Then going to biology. In biology, we study about living things. And how is it related to chemistry? There are chemical compounds such as proteins, carbohydrates, fats. That's how it is related to this to this biology. And then going to why we study chemistry. We study, like for people in school, the first thing that comes in their mind is that for them they study chemistry so that they pass exams. And that's a reason to them. But other reasons can be that we study chemistry so that we exploit resources in a better way. And then we also study chemistry to help us achieve our careers. Like you, if you want to be a pharmacist, you need to first study chemistry. If you want to be a lab technician, you need to study chemistry. Then it also helps us to acquire the knowledge and skills that we can use to differentiate between bonds and electricity. So those are the reasons why we study chemistry. Going to the contribution of chemistry in Uganda's economy. Chemistry helps people to be producers of drugs, which can be sold to get money. Chemistry, with this knowledge, people are able to make fertilizers, which will improve their farm yields, making them able to sell the fertilizers to get money. Other reasons are, other hypotheses can be that in chemistry, when we study chemistry, we're able to make sanitizers, which are sold to get money also. And then this chemistry helps engineers to make bicycles, cars, and many others. And then when you study chemistry, you're able to become a teacher who is well paid. So guys, that's all with my presentation. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe.